Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a young shepherd boy named Peter. Peter's job was to watch over the village's flock of sheep and make sure they stayed safe from any dangers, especially wolves. The villagers trusted him with this important task and always reminded him, "If you see a wolf, cry out 'Wolf!' and we will come to help." Peter was a good boy, but he often felt bored and lonely while tending the sheep. One sunny afternoon, as he sat on a grassy hill watching the sheep graze, an idea popped into his head. "I wonder what would happen if I shouted 'Wolf!' even though there isn't one," he thought mischievously. He stood up, cupped his hands around his mouth and cried out, "Wolf! Wolf! There's a wolf attacking the sheep!" The villagers dropped what they were doing and ran up the hill with sticks and tools to chase the wolf away. When they arrived, they found Peter laughing. "There is no wolf," he giggled. The villagers were not amused. "Peter, you must not tell lies," they scolded. "One day, there might be a real wolf, and we won't believe you." Peter felt a little guilty but shrugged it off. It was just a bit of fun, he thought. A few days later, Peter was bored again. Remembering how exciting it had been when everyone came running, he shouted, "Wolf! Wolf! There's a wolf attacking the sheep!" Once more, the villagers rushed to his aid, only to find Peter laughing again. "You fooled us again, Peter," they said sternly. "This is no laughing matter. If you continue to lie, we won't believe you when it truly matters." Peter nodded, promising himself he wouldn't do it again. But as time passed and boredom set in, he found it hard to resist. He cried out, "Wolf!" a third time, and when the villagers came, they were very angry. "This is the last time, Peter. We will not come running the next time you cry, 'Wolf!'" A few days later, as Peter was watching the sheep, a real wolf crept out of the forest. The wolf's eyes glinted hungrily as it approached the flock. Peter's heart pounded with fear. He shouted as loudly as he could, "Wolf! Wolf! There's a wolf attacking the sheep!" But the villagers, remembering Peter's lies, ignored his cries. Desperate, Peter ran to the village, shouting and waving his arms. "Please, please come. There really is a wolf," he begged. Seeing the fear and sincerity in his eyes, the villagers finally believed him and hurried to help. But by the time they arrived, the wolf had already scattered the flock and taken several sheep. Peter was heartbroken. He realized the seriousness of his actions and felt deep remorse. The village elder placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "Peter, lies have serious consequences. Trust is a precious thing, and once broken, it's hard to repair. Do you understand now why honesty is so important?" Peter nodded with tears in his eyes. "Yes, I understand. I will never lie again." From that day on, Peter was truthful in all he did. He earned back the villagers' trust over time and became a reliable shepherd. The lesson he learned stayed with him forever, and he often shared it with other children in the village, teaching them the importance of honesty and trust. And so, the village thrived, with Peter as a reminder that truth and trust are the foundation of a strong community. Peter promised never to lie again and worked hard to earn back the villagers' trust. He became a reliable shepherd and often shared his story with other children, teaching them the importance of honesty and trust.